know there's a lot of people, I know I've certainly got ahead of a lot of them approach us and me and companies I work with, and I'm sure that people look to you for advice too. A lot of people out there are wannabes, or they're working on, they're early. Everyone starts at the beginning, and they're working on building their list, and that's great.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to current or future bloggers and influencers on who want to be, really want to get into the travel influence space?
Sure. I mean, I think the one thing is the numbers are great, but again, it goes back to without an engaged, loyal audience, which is something that's kind of being pushed aside these days. Back in 2009, when a lot of us started blogging, nobody even imagined that you could get a trip or that you could earn even $1 from your blog or anything like that. It was just about sharing information and trying to help other people. And that's a lot of bloggers now start 100% with the idea, I'm in this to make money, or I'm in this to get, partnerships with various companies. And unfortunately, that's all their focus is. So they don't work on creating that engaged, loyal audience. And then when it comes time to try and get some of these, deals and partnerships, they don't get them because they don't have that proper readership. So I think that's one of the main things is, as hard as it may be, to do, push aside the ideas of travel, of trips or free whatever, or partnerships or earning money or anything like that, and really just focus on building your audience, because that's what's going to make those trips and that's what's going to make these partnerships successful in the future. And I think in the end, because these companies need to be confident that your audience listens to you, not that you just have an audience. They need to be confident that your audience listens to you, and that takes a lot of work on behalf of the blogger to reach that point. And I think they really need to focus on building that kind of a connection with their audience, or else those partnerships that they are hoping for, they just won't come because they won't have the proper base for it.
I would maybe at a later time, in between your world travels, we could that just getting engagement, whether you're a blogger, or a tourism company, or getting engagement with your audience, that is a whole huge topic in itself.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and clearly you're doing some things right. So I think that would be a fun conversation. It's something that you just said. I think that really works for both sides. Is that, remember, folks, at the end of the day, we're in a business that's about people. And we're in the hospitality business and being in service to others. So if as Derek was saying, if you start really by being focused on being in service to your audience and providing value to them, and creating that engagement, as well as being in service to the people that you have an opportunity to engage with that are tourism stakeholders, you're sure to win. It can take a little time, but it is definitely the pathway to success, to be successful in the tourism, travel, or hospitality space, whether you're a tourism stakeholder or an influencer.
I agree. Taking that little extra time is, I think it's something these days, everybody wants things very quickly and instantly, but I think, if you can go back a few steps and take that extra time, to really build something properly and to focus on like you said, on your audience or your market. And I think that's, it will go a long way and gives you a much higher chance of success in the end.
Well, this has been great. How would people, you've got a great, obviously you've got a great blog, and you got these cool tours, and you got this great resources page. How would people get a hold of you, Derek?
Sure, you can get, my blog is wanderingearl.com, and my tour company is wanderingearltours.com. And you can always send me an email. That's one of the things also that I do. I back up what I say. So I know you can send me emails with any questions you have whatsoever. I answer them all. I will reply as soon as I can. And I'd be more than happy to communicate with anybody, or just if you want to say hello, that works too.
Fantastic. And folks, at the bottom of this show post, there'll be a place for your comments and questions as well. And I look forward to hearing those. And maybe we can get Derek to come and make some comments on your questions too. Derek, this is great. I knew from the moment we connected a year and a half ago, we did the deal for Lost Campers. I was just really impressed with what you're doing, and I've wanted to do this for about a year.
Yeah,
so
I know. We finally made it.
We finally did it. So persistence pays. So hey, again, thank you so much for sharing your wise words, and just so tickled that you get to make a great living doing what you love, and more importantly, inspiring others to do the same.
I appreciate you having me on, honestly. And yeah, I enjoy what I do. And again, I'd love to help out anybody that has any questions. So send them my way.
Fantastic. Thanks again.